Toshiba Corporation is a Japanese multinational engineering and electronics conglomerate corporation headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. Its products and services include information technology and communications equipment and systems, electronic components and materials, power systems, industrial and social infrastructure systems, consumer electronics, household appliances, medical equipment, office equipment, lighting, and logistics. Toshiba was founded in 1938 as Tokyo Shibaura Electric K.K. through the merger of Shibaura Seisaku-sho and Tokyo Denki. The company name was officially changed to Toshiba Corporation in 1978. Toshiba has made numerous corporate acquisitions during its history, including of Semp in 1977, of Westinghouse Electric Company in 2006, of Landis+Gyr in 2011, and of IBM's point-of-sale business in 2012. Toshiba is organized into 4 business groupings: the Digital Products Group, the Electronic Devices Group, the Home Appliances Group and the Social Infrastructure Group. In 2010, Toshiba was the world's 5th largest personal computer vendor measured by revenues. In the same year, it was also the world's 4th largest manufacturer of semiconductors by revenues. Toshiba is listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange, where it is a constituent of the Nikkei 225 and TOPIX indices, the Osaka Securities Exchange, the Nagoya Stock Exchange and the London Stock Exchange. History: 1939 to 2000, Toshiba was founded in 1939 by the merger of Shibaura Seisaku-sho and Tokyo Denki. Shibaura Seisaku-sho had been founded as Tanaka Seisaku-sho by Tanaka Hisashi in 1875 as Japan's first manufacturer of telegraph equipment. In 1904, it was renamed Shibaura Seisaku-sho. Through the first decades of the 20th century, Shibaura Seisaku-sho had become a major manufacturer of heavy electrical machinery as Japan modernized during the Meiji era and became a world industrial power. Tokyo Denki was founded as Hakuntsusha in 1890 and had been Japan's first producer of incandescent electric lamps. It later diversified into the manufacture of other consumer products and in 1899 had been renamed Tokyo Denki. The merger of Shibaura and Tokyo Denki created a new company called Tokyo Shibaura Denki. It was soon nicknamed Toshiba, but it was not until 1978 that the company was officially renamed Toshiba Corporation. The group expanded rapidly, driven by a combination of organic growth and by acquisitions, buying heavy engineering and primary industry firms in the 1940s and 1950s. Groups created include Toshiba Music Industries, Toshiba EMI, Toshiba International Corporation, Toshiba Electrical Equipment, Toshiba Chemical, Toshiba Lighting and Technology, Toshiba America Information Systems and Toshiba Carrier Corporation. Toshiba is responsible for a number of Japanese firsts, including radar, the TAC digital computer, transistor television and microwave oven, color video phone, Japanese word processor, MRI system, laptop personal computer, NAND EEPROM, DVD, the libretto sub-notebook personal computer and HD DVD. In 1977, Toshiba acquired the Brazilian company Semp, subsequently forming Semp Toshiba through the combination of the two companies' South American operations. In 1987, Toshiba Machine, a subsidiary of Toshiba, was accused of illegally selling CNC milling machines used to produce very quiet submarine propellers to the Soviet Union in violation of the COCOM agreement, an international embargo on certain countries to Comecon countries. The Toshiba Kongsberg scandal involved a subsidiary of Toshiba and a Norwegian company Kongsberg Varpine Fabric. The incident strained relations between the United States and Japan, and resulted in the arrest and prosecution of 2 senior executives, as well as the imposition of sanctions on the company by both countries. Senator John Hines of Pennsylvania said, "What Toshiba and Kongsberg did was ransom the security of the United States for $517 million. 2000 to 2010. In 2001, Toshiba signed a contract with Orion Electric, one of the world's largest OEM consumer video electronic makers and suppliers, to manufacture and supply finished consumer TV and video products for Toshiba to meet the increasing demand for the North American market. The contract ended in 2008, ending 7 years of OEM production with Orion. In December 2004, Toshiba quietly announced it would discontinue manufacturing traditional in-house cathode ray tube televisions. In 2006, Toshiba terminated production of in-house plasma TVs. To ensure its future competitiveness in the flat-panel digital television and display market, Toshiba has made a considerable investment in a new kind of display technology called SED. Before World War II, Toshiba was a member of the Mitsui Group Zaibatsu. Today Toshiba is a member of the Mitsui Keiretsu, and still has preferential arrangements with Mitsui Bank and the other members of the Keiretsu. Membership in a Keiretsu has traditionally meant loyalty, both corporate and private, to other members of the Keiretsu or allied Keiretsu. This loyalty can extend as far as the beer the employees consume, which in Toshiba's case is Asahi. In July 2005, BNFL confirmed it planned to sell Westinghouse Electric Company, then estimated to be worth $1.8 billion. The bid attracted interest from several companies including Toshiba, General Electric and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, and when the Financial Times reported on January 23, 2006 that Toshiba had won the bid, it valued the company's offer at $5 billion. The sale of Westinghouse by the government of the United Kingdom surprised many industry experts, who questioned the wisdom of selling one of the world's largest producers of nuclear reactors shortly before the market for nuclear power was expected to grow substantially. China, the United States and the United Kingdom are all expected to invest heavily in nuclear power. The acquisition of Westinghouse for $5.4 billion was completed on October 17, 2006, with Toshiba obtaining a 77% share, and partners the Shaw Group a 20% share and Ashir Kawajima Harima Heavy Industries Company Limited a 3% share. In late 2007, Toshiba took over from Discover Card as the sponsor of the topmost screen of One Times Square in New York City. It displays the iconic 60-second New Year's countdown on its screen, as well as messages, greetings, and advertisements for the company. In January 2009, Toshiba acquired the HDD business of Fujitsu. 2010 to present, Toshiba announced on May 16, 2011, that it had agreed to acquire all of the shares of the Swiss-based advanced power meter maker Landis+Gyr for $2.3 billion. In April 2012, Toshiba agreed to acquire IBM's point-of-sale business for $850 million, making it the world's largest vendor of point-of-sale systems. In July 2012, Toshiba was accused of fixing the prices of LCD panels in the United States at a high level. While such claims were denied by Toshiba, they have agreed to settle alongside several other manufacturers for a total of $571 million. In January 2014, Toshiba completed its acquisition of OCZ Storage Solutions. In March 2014, Toshiba sued SK Hynix accusing the company for stealing technology of their NAND flash memory. Operations. Toshiba is headquartered in Minato-ku, Tokyo, Japan and has operations worldwide. It had around 210,000 employees as of March 31, 2012. Toshiba is organized into four main business groupings: the Digital Products Group, the Electronic Devices Group, the Home Appliances Group and the Social Infrastructure Group. In the year ended March 31, 2012, Toshiba had total revenues of $6,100.3 billion yen, of which 25.2% was generated by the Digital Products Group, 24.5% by the Electronic Devices Group, 8.7% by the Home Appliances Group, 36.6% by the Social Infrastructure Group and 5% by other activities. In the same year, 45% of Toshiba's sales were generated in Japan and 55% in the rest of the world. Toshiba has 39 R&D facilities worldwide, which employ around 4,180 people. Toshiba invested a total of $319.9 billion yen in R&D in the year ended March 31, 2012, equivalent to 5.2% of sales. Toshiba registered a total of 2,483 patents in the United States in 2011, the fifth largest number of any company. Principal business groupings, divisions and subsidiaries. Toshiba is organized into the following principal business groupings, divisions and subsidiaries: Digital Products Group, Digital Products and Services Company, Network and Solution Control Center, Toshiba TEC Corporation. Electronic Devices Group, Semiconductor and Storage Products Company. Discrete Semiconductor Division, Analog and Imaging IC Division, Logic LSI Division, Memory Division, Storage Products Division, Center for Semiconductor Research and Development. Optical Disc Drive Division, Toshiba Mobile Display Company, Limited. Social Infrastructure Group, Power Systems Company. Nuclear Energy Systems and Services Division, Westinghouse Electric Company, Thermal and Hydropower Systems and Services Division, Power and Industrial Systems Research and Development Center. Social Infrastructure Systems Company. Transmission and Distribution Systems Division, Railway and Automotive Systems Division, Railway Systems Division, Automotive Systems Division, Motor and Drive Systems Division, Automation Products and Facilities Solution Division, Defense and Electronic Systems Division, Environmental Systems Division. Toshiba Elevator and Building Systems Corporation, Toshiba Solutions Corporation, Toshiba Medical Systems Corporation, Toshiba America Information Systems. Home Appliances Group, Toshiba Home Appliances Corporation, Toshiba Lighting and Technology Corporation, Harrison Toshiba Lighting Corporation, Toshiba Carrier Corporation. Others. New Lighting Systems Division, Smart Community Division, Materials and Devices Division. Products, Services and Standards. Toshiba offers a wide range of products and services, including air conditioners, consumer electronics, control systems, electronic point-of-sale equipment, elevators and escalators, home appliances, IT services, lighting, materials and electronic components, medical equipment, office equipment, business telecommunication equipment, personal computers, semiconductors, power systems, power transmission and distribution systems, and TFT displays. 3D television. In October 2010, Toshiba unveiled the Toshiba Rexa GL 121 inches LED backlit LCD TV glasses-free 3D prototype at CEATEC 2010. This system supports 3D capability without glasses. The retail product was released in December 2010. 4K Ultra HD televisions. 4K Ultra HD TVs provides 4 times the resolution of 1080p Full HD TVs, resulting in higher quality resolution. Toshiba Euro unregistered trademark S4K HD LED TVs are powered by a CEVO 4K Quad Plus dual-core processor. HD DVD. On February 19, 2008, Toshiba announced that would be discontinuing its HD DVD storage format following defeat in a format war against Blu-ray. The HD DVD format had failed after most of the major U.S. film studios backed the Blu-ray format, which was developed by Sony, Panasonic, Philips, Pioneer and others. Toshiba's president, Atsutoshi Nishida, announced, "We concluded that a swift decision would be best, and if we had continued, that would have created problems for consumers, and we simply had no chance to win." Toshiba continued to supply retailers with machines until the end of March 2008, and continued to provide technical support to the estimated 1 million people worldwide who owned HD DVD players and recorders. Toshiba announced a new line of standalone Blu-ray players as well as drives for PCs and laptops, and subsequently joined the PDA, the industry body which oversees development of the Blu-ray format. Rexa, REGZA is a unified television brand owned and manufactured by Toshiba. REGZA name was eliminated in 2010 for the North American market, citing switch in television production to Compal Electronics. REGZA is also used in Android-based smartphones that were developed by Fujitsu Toshiba Mobile Communications. Environmental record. Toshiba has been judged as making low efforts to lessen their impact on the environment. In November 2012, They came second from the bottom in green for see a unregistered trademark S 18th edition of the Guide to Greener Electronics that ranks electronics companies according to their policies on products, energy and sustainable operations. Toshiba received 2.3 of a possible 10 points, with the top company receiving 7.1 points. 0 scores were received in the categories Clean Energy Policy Advocacy, Use of Recycled Plastics in Products and Policy and Practice on Sustainable Sourcing of Fibers for Paper. In 2010, Toshiba reported that all of its new LCD TVs comply with the Energy Star standards and 34 models exceed the requirements by 30% or more. Toshiba also partnered with China unregistered trademark Tsinghua University in 2008 in order to form a research facility to focus on energy conservation and the environment. The new Toshiba Energy and Environment Research Center is located in Beijing where 40 students from the university will work to research electric power equipment and new technologies that will help stop the global warming process. Through this partnership, Toshiba hopes to develop products that will better protect the environment and save energy in China. This contract between Tsinghua University and Toshiba originally began in October 2007 when they signed an agreement on joint energy and environment research. The projects that they conduct work to reduce car pollution and to create power systems that don't unregistered trademark T negatively affect the environment. On December 28, 1970, Toshiba began the construction of Unit 3 of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which was damaged in the Fukushima I nuclear accidents on March 14, 2011. In April 2011, CEO Norio Sasaki declared nuclear energy would remain as a strong option even after the Fukushima I nuclear accidents. In late 2013, Toshiba entered the solar power business in Germany, installing PV systems on apartment buildings. References. External links. Toshiba Worldwide Portal, Toshiba Seek Japan, one of the former Toshiba logos, as seen on one of their former products. Toshiba Laptops, Toshiba TVs, Toshiba Telecommunications.